Hello, Farmer Luke here. So what are we doing on the farm today? Well, we are taking these potatoes out of the bag, these are the seed potatoes we've got, and putting them into boxes. So we're a little bit concerned they're actually heating up in the middle of the bag. Well, that's what people have been saying, that's what's kind of been happening. So we decided to take these out and put them in boxes. As Farmer Clive just mumbled, they got their eyes open, which is a good thing, but not a good thing. So we're worried that when they run over machinery and whatnot, the actual chit's going to get took off. And with this particular variety of potato, if we take the chit off, a little bit worried it's not going to, it will still grow, but it'll take longer to grow, using more energy, therefore not producing the crop or the potential that it should have had. So we are just taking these out of the bags. We're going to put them all into boxes. I'll show you the boxes. They've got slats, so they let a bit of airflow in. So we've just got some boxes we're going to put out. And then, yeah, we're going to put these in the boxes in the most, it's not exactly the most technological advanced way. It's pretty simple. We're going to hang the bag over the box and just put the potatoes in the box.
Yeah, but it's something we never normally do, but the conditions there, it's been the weather and what have you, we're 3 weeks nearly behind from planting potatoes.
So that's one thing I keep getting asked. People ask us, what's the biggest advice you can give people who want to get agriculture or farmers and so forth? It's just be adaptable. Everything changes so quickly, you need to adapt fast.
Yeah, that's the trouble with farming, you can't rely on the weather so much as
So
we used to be able to.
That's what we're doing now. So we'll have a look at a box and we're going to put these in them. So these are the boxes, been very kindly lent by my cousin. You can see they're a ton box. Those bags are a ton and a quarter. So we're gonna have to put a bag over two and then try and fill them basically. But as you can see, the box has got slats in them. So when the potatoes get in there, they should get a bit of airflow through the slats. So we're going to have to put them in and then put them somewhere dark as well, so they don't, we're just trying to slow them down for a bit. We should be planting them next week, but if the weather comes wrong and we end up a week later, then they'll get a bit bigger and they'll have bigger chits on and so forth. So we're just trying to A, prevent it, and B, just cover ourselves really. Then we Farmer Clive. He's off to go and get his flask. So let's start putting the potatoes in these boxes. So normally, I normally work the teleport because Farmer Clive's a little bit steady on it. But we've swapped, haven't we, Dad? What did you Stitchy said a minute ago?
A bit better to push them bags a bit higher.
So Dad's going to sit very nicely. The teleport's going to shut the door, put the radio on, and then, yeah. Got the life of Ryan there. Do the door shut, sir? Oh, you want half, so you can bark orders it. Right. So like I said, it's not exactly rocket science. We're just going to literally hang the bag over the box and then put the potatoes out of the bag into the box. Hopefully, this is foolproof, guaranteed to work. So some people are probably wondering, what do we do with these bags? Well, we just wrap them up inside of one another and then we put them in another bag and they go off to get recycled. So yeah, that's what happens to these bags, we recycle them. The only downside to doing it this way is it's pretty dusty, and also as well, you need to level the box out when it's done because there's a hump in it. And if we stack them too high, they might crush the taters. So plus as well, it just looks a lot neater. So just need to get on the box and just push the taters to the level. So I said why we're doing this, just in case they start growing in the bag, and yeah, they have. They've got quite a long bit of chit on it. And I'll tell you why we're trying to take them out. I said I was afraid they're going to grow in the bag. You can't get them out. So now we're going to have to cut the bag to get them out of the. So even with the bag cut, you can see they're all growing together. So get your hand in there. Try. It's going to come out. I said this wasn't foolproof, so I cut the bag, cut it a little bit more to see if any more come out. And the next minute, they all come out. There's not too many on the floor, but yeah, you can see why they didn't quite come out. They're proper growed. It's going to take some leveling off. So for those of you who can remember what Farmer Clive done the other week, we're coming to the special Farmer Clive bag. Now, what does that mean? Well, it's the one he hit. So we're going to have fun moving this one. Right, that is them finished up. They're all in boxes. Now what we're going to do is just put them back in the shed, aren't we, Farmer Clive?
Yep. Good job, we've got a teleporter.
Just go, we've got a teleport. And do something with that particular box. Stand to one side.
Stand to one side.
Might bring the merchant up, see, because the rest of them are fine. It's just that one.
That'll be just a little top up now and again.
Top up now and again if they don't have it back.
Spread them out over this lot, because sometimes if they do that and then the chips have come off, they don't grow, so we could have gaps.
That's what we're worried about, but we'll see.
So we don't want to put a whole box in so rows, else we're but
right, let's get them all put back in. So the potatoes are now in the shed, all ready to be planted. We're just going to wait for a little bit of weather, go and get the equipment ready, and we're away. Farmer Clive is not here, he's gone for his lunch. So I'll have to say goodbye, Farmer Clive. He's not here for his lunch. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. So we just had a very exciting NFU events meeting, the local NFU. I'm still covered in all from getting stuff ready, but Rosie's here. Say hello to people, Rosie. Rosie's a massive fan of Farmer Luke and she wanted to star in it. Where are you going? You wanted to star in it? You're now walking away. That was a good meeting, wasn't it? Did you enjoy it?
10 out of 10.
Oh, they were spot on. Rosie's minutes were really, really good. She never made any mistakes whatsoever. So that was Rosie. Say goodbye, Rosie.
Bye.
So I hope you all enjoyed that. Just shutting the gate here so no one comes in the yard. Hope you all enjoyed that. Remember to like, subscribe and so forth. The next one is actually Jordan drilling. We're doing it the same day, but I thought that deserved another video like a different one because I've got some fantastic footage of him working and so forth. Plus as well, we found out all about the drill and it goes on, so I put them both together, it'll be quite long. So anyway, that'll come out after this one, fingers crossed when I get it cut together. Right, hope you enjoyed that. Remember to tell your friends and stuff, it'd be awesome. All right, see you again.